So then we come to the surgeries for upper lid cicatricial entropion. So these are the few basics of PowerPoint, but I will not go because the time is short, so we will go directly to the video films. In between I will explain. So this is the classification, this is the etiology of cicatricial entropion, evaluation, factors governing the choice with degree of entropion, thickness, keratinization of lid margin, lid retraction is there, whether it is first surgery or recurrent surgery, presence of artificial eye, presence of corneal graft, and planning for suture corneal graft, anesthesia. So these are the surgical techniques for cicatricial entropion: tarsal rotation, which can be bilamellar or unilamellar, catesis operation, Trebert type, then tarsal advance procedures, posterior lamellar advancement, posterior lamellar lengthening, and tarsectomy. So this is a video film on very commonly performed operation, wedge tarsectomy, also known as Streatfeld Snellens operation. There are modifications. So this is the lid stressed on the lid spatula. I am directly marking superior lid clear incision and elliptical skin removal incision in the beginning because later on it is difficult. So this is the skin muscle incision and removal of the spindle shaped skin muscle from the upper part because later on it is not so nicely removed. You expose the tarsal plate by undermining the muscle. So anterior surface of the tarsal plate has to be exposed nicely in this laterally and medially because you have to give elliptical incision in the tarsal plate anterior surface. So proper undermining and proper exposure of the tarsus is a must in this wedge tarsectomy technique of Streatfeld Snellens operation. This is for mild to moderate type of entropion cases with thickened tarsus. So this is the elliptical incision, margin. So while you are passing given incision in the gray line. Okay. So this is the incision at the gray line. And go on dissecting posteriorly. So you dissect with the Vascot scissors. And once you dissect posteriorly, then you will have to cut the attachment of the levators also in this. That is the difference. So you have now dissected in that plane. Now you are cutting the attachments of the elevators to the tarsus. This was a 3 times recurred case. So now it is totally free posterior lamella. Now you are advancing this. You have advanced almost 5 millimeters. So you will give mattress sutures so that the posterior lamella is advanced. So the mattress sutures you are giving. So this is, once you tie, you get this advancement which will be covered with mucous membrane graft. So this will be covered with mucous membrane graft. So this is posterior lamellar advancement. You can see that the Tchatek and entropion, the lid has gone posteriorly, so it cannot rub the cornea. A new lid is formed. So this will be covered with mucous membrane graft which you are harvesting from the lower lip and oral mucosa. So elliptical horizontal graft is being harvested from buccal mucosa is being harvested. You should not take the minor salivary glands along with the mucosa in this. So this is the graft we have put. So this will be sutured now. Then this is the Jesse Hart operation, which is almost the same as I have shown this. So this is all 4 operations have been done. Failed trichatic cilia. There is a notch also. So the same, almost same operation by Jesse Hart. Is little bit of difference. You give suture the incision at the gray line, go on dissecting, and then cover with this. So with this graft, I have corrected the 4 eyelids in this operation.